Welcome to COMRADITY. This was conceived to meet the needs of finding a place where business and creativity could meet, work together, work at their own pace, have a lot of fun, and get a lot of work done.
We identified a topic, which is motivating this multi-generational workforce, which businesses tell us they're challenged by.
This is all about bringing the worlds of business, education, and the arts together. Of the 4 events that we are partnering with our members to put on, 3 of them are about discussing the event. This is the only one which is about showing what it's actually like.
All right, we ready, guys? This does look like a multi-generational workforce to me already. So that was the intent. So I need 14 volunteers to go up to the walls. You'll see there are 14, we call these ideation stations around the room. We're going to just come up with some multi-generational workforce people. Thank you. 40-year-old woman returning to the workforce. Next, female intern at UConn. 57-year-old CMO. What company? Yes.
30-year-old retired football player in the NFL.
We'll count up to 14.
1,
2, 3, 4.
Introduce yourself to the person. What is the ultimate sort of working environment for this person? We're focused on the multi-generational side of it here, so try to build that into your wish.
maybe recycling programs, maybe something like that.
This is like idea volleyball, okay? We're going to rotate to our neighbor station, okay? One, you can have it trigger a whole new idea and write that down, or you may have a build or increasing specificity on an idea that's already there. 2 stay and 1 go. 2 stay, 1 go. I'd like you to rotate 1 space to the right. Okay, you guys daycare, you guys social media, community involvement. We're going to radically change the exercise. Here's what we're going to do. I'd like you to write down worst idea, okay? Now I'd like you to come up with not a good idea, but the worst idea you can think of for motivating a multi-generational workforce.
Backstabbing.
Literal backstabbing. Turn 1 or 2 of these worst ideas into a good idea, and then we'll basically be done. So go back to your original spot and circle some stuff you like. Okay, go.
There was a bunch of great ideas. One thing that came up that we really thought was strong is the idea of equality of ideas.
Very nice. How do we build on that?
Crowdsource ideas.
Crowdsource ideas. Very nice. Okay, another way to do it. Yes.
Reward the successful ideas financially.
Fuel it with some really interesting insights.
The leadership needs to make it a safe environment. Yes, your ideas are welcome.
Leadership and growth in your teammates is probably the most important thing. Not only in your teammates, but in yourself.
The one that we pulled out that we thought was a little different is to partner this re-entry person with a younger person.
One of the ideas that was built on that we really liked was the idea that basically the first 10 failures that a person has actually gets rewarded. Because the idea was that you're fearful in your first job and you want to do well.
Giving the organization the ability to take risks and actually to entertain all ideas.
We really focused on the idea that this individual would need good mentorship, upward mobility, and a development plan.
Awesome. Just a huge melting pot or cauldron of free-flowing ideas. That was quite nice.
Really surprised. I didn't know what to expect. I'm delighted. I just learned a new process of how to exchange ideas and listen to other people.
The idea of taking a bad idea and realizing that you can really turn it around and make it something positive and grow from it. It's one of the most important things I've heard in a long time.
I found this whole session just marvelous and very creative.
Our goal is that you all walk away at least inspired to be more open-minded and think creatively about problems every day.
It's about the engagement between the arts and culture, business and education, in terms specifically about being able to foster greater creativity and innovation in our future, in our 21st century workplace. So be engaged, continue to be engaged, and we'll be in touch.